What's up, traders? It's October 19th. It's Tim from Volatility Trading, and we're going to be going over the top ISW alerts from this past week. Let's get to it. All right, so starting us off at number 5, we have SES on Monday, and this thing was just a beast throughout the day, and then it was pretty much all through the afternoon when it kind of broke this level here. It just went absolutely crazy. And yeah, so the alert that we're looking at was actually a bullish alert, and it was back here. You kind of see these candles, look on the smaller side, consolidates, gets a little bit of a breakdown, tries to go high of day, kind of double tops there, and then bam, look at that candle. The big intense move down. It actually ends up consolidating and going a little bit lower. There was an alert on this candle as well. And then, again, bullish signal, guys. You get the big move down. It continues down a little bit further, sets a low, which actually looks like it's part of some previous support. And this thing did not look back all day. Now, there was intense moves on the upside that were alerted as well. One was right here on this candle. And if you scaled into this properly, it gave you a chance to get out. But even if you didn't, that's where risk management comes into play. And again on this candle. And then look at the move down that you get here. It comes up, tries to double top, kind of consolidates down, starts to U up. And when it broke this, it just didn't look back. Assuming it was kind of collecting shorts throughout the day, and it just decided to go bananas. So these two plays here, if you got in long and you're one that likes to hold all day, this thing definitely worked out for you to start off your week there on SES. And this thing just went kind of crazy. Well, it was in play, I should say, all week. So on to the next one. All right, so number 4, we have BIMI. And this was another bullish alert. So as you can see, this was kind of just slowly trending up, and then we get a big move on these two candles to the downside. Goes right down there to VWAP, bounces up, and it just does not look back the rest of the day. Just an absolutely beautiful move right off the scanner, coming in number 4. On to the next one. All right, coming in at number 3, we have WWR, and we are looking on the bearish side for this one. We actually had 2 alerts, and as you can see, look at this volume as it started to come in. Our first alert was right here on this candle, almost right at the top. It was right in this area, and as you can see, it got up there, popped through 8, and then it just dumped all the way down here to the 657, all the way from 837. So beautiful move, and then sure enough, it pops right back up, and this is where we got the second alert. It was right on this candle, right as it went over that candle, the previous high of day. And as you can see, it tried to consolidate here for a second, and then it just absolutely dumped right back off. Again, hitting a high here of $9 exactly, and coming all the way down to $6.90. So 2 beautiful moves right off the scanner here on WWR. On to the next one. All right, coming in at number 2, we have XBIO, and I think you guys can see where we're going with this one. Look at the volume coming in. Look at the move that we get. The alert was right up here. So right here. And I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, there's actually 2 alerts. So it was right here, and then it alerted us again here. And the idea of the scanners, guys, I've told you this plenty of times before, is to get you to bring up the chart. It's to get you into the chart before the move actually reverses. And obviously, we're not just blindly getting into these trades based off the scanners. We're pulling up these charts based off of the scanners alerting us, and we're going to see if that chart fits our edge, if it fits our strategy, and then you would look to take the play. So in this case, we end up hitting a top right up here before we get to $2. And I mean, again, if you scaled into this properly, you got a nice proper dump off all the way back down to this area before it consolidated and went even lower right through VWAP, and it just kept on continuing. It never consolidated and went higher. It just consolidated and kept going lower until we got down to this 140 area all the way up from $2. What a beautiful move. On to the next one. All right, traders, and coming in at number 1, ASMB here on October 17th. And this is actually one that I took a trade on right here. in this area, as we will go ahead and get into it, as it was right off the scanner, as all my trades are at this point. If you do want to check out my trading, feel free to head over to my channel at Volatility Trading, and you can actually check out this trade live, because that's kind of what I do over there. So anyways, the alert came in, and we actually top ticked this one. The alert came in right around this area here, right over $15, and we ended up getting in pretty much right at the top, and then we scaled out of our position into this drop. But right here was another alert, a bullish alert, right as it was coming down to VWAP. It bounces down. As you can see, it got bought right back up off of VWAP, and it starts to go higher, tries to come down, makes a higher low, and then it just takes off as it goes through that horrible straight line that was supposed to be high of day. And so we had a nice alert there, a bearish alert, and then we had a bullish alert to come back up. Took a little bit longer, as we know longs take a little bit longer. And again, we actually got an alert on this candle right here, on the bearish side as well. It then grinded a little bit higher and gave us another alert as it went high of day again, right up in this area. And then we get the dump off all the way back down to that area where we got the first alert. So if you scaled into this position as well, you still had plenty of money to be made as it came back down to this area. Kind of get the bouncy ball effect a little bit here, the sloppy seconds as I like to call them. And it kind of comes back down, doesn't really give us the follow through that we're looking for. So again, that's kind of a sign that it might be going it might be trying to go higher. And that's kind of what it did. So before it ultimately tried to go high of day, kind of failed, consolidated in that area, and then broke down the rest of the day. So, but the real main moves were, the nice intense move here on some volume as it came in. We get the move back down, we get the bullish alert here. It kind of consolidates here, and then as we break through, look at the volume we get, which is what we're looking for. And then we pop all the way up here, and we get that breakdown that we're looking for here. So lots of good opportunity here in ASMB. And I mean, that was just an awesome end to the week. It wasn't really the end of the week. There was more moves on the 18th, but we're just going to do 5 here. And if you want more, feel free to go over to intensitystockwatch.com. Check out the top alerts page. It'll give you all the alerts throughout the week. He posts them every single day. Feel free to check them. They're there. Stuff isn't made up, guys. It's just facts. The scanners work. The scanners do their job. They get you to bring the charts up, and they find you the highest probability setups. So with that, that's all I have for you this week. Feel free to check in every week as we are doing the top 5 ISW alerts. Again, this is Tim from Volatility Trading, and I will catch you guys next week. Peace.